What's up? It's Luke Loses Trades. I'm back with another video and I have two great reasons why you should watch this video. Number one, these cool wallpapers E8 markets released a couple months ago in December. If you haven't checked them out, I'm going to show you them all. They have wallpapers for desktop, mobile and tablets. So if you want to see those, continue watching the video. And secondly, if you would like to see the worst trading equity curve, definitely stay tuned because mine is a winner. Okay, I'm not too excited to show you my equity curve because it looks disgusting, but we're definitely going to get into that right now. Just a heads up, this is episode 1 of a new trading series I'm starting. It's going to be every week, once a week. It's basically just a review of my trades for the week and any trading psychology issues I run into that I think are worth mentioning. So hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to comment down below, like the video and hit that subscribe button. So as you can see, I have a jacket on and it's actually 3 days later from the beginning of this video. So my equity curve does not look the same anymore. And we'll definitely talk about that, but let's carry on with the video. Here's the wallpapers. So there's this one. We have that. I like this one. Typical E8 market colors. Just pause the video if you see one you like. I'm just gonna skim through them. Now we get to the good ones. These are pretty clean as well. I like it. I thought this was pretty cool. I did notice quite a few spelling errors, like what is a yearly? Trader's yearly right in the corner. And WHATE. What have I done? What have you done spelling this? But anyway, I thought it would be cool to comment down below where you are in your trading journey at the moment. Are you here? Are you here? Are you suffering down here? Feeling like it's not possible? So personally, I was looking at this, I was trying to figure out where I am. I think I'm around here, around fixing my psychology at the moment. So I've been down here. It's tough, it's a dark place, but looks like I'm getting out. I have this account and lots of updates with my account as well, but I think I'll keep that to another video. So I'm sure I'll post that one right after this, so be sure to check out that. Basically, there were some changes to the payout cycle for my AH account, which really sucks, but what can you do? Anyway, moving on. Cool, that's all of the wallpapers on the desktop. I'll skim through the mobile one, and then they're pretty similar, they're just for mobile obviously. So they're pretty much exactly the same, just different formats, so we won't go into the other stuff as well. Anyway, sorry, all my stuff's on my other desktop. So this is my equity curve at the moment. It looks better than last time. In fact, I'll just put up a screenshot hopefully of what my equity curve was looking like in the beginning of the week. I'm up around $329 at the moment, which is decent, but that's not really what I'm here to show you guys. This is my equity curve. Statistics are looking much better than last time, so that's good. This video is strictly just a trading recap of my trades and some psychological stuff, so let's get into that and we'll forget about the rest of it. So here's my trading journal for the month. It's actually the 27th of March at the moment, so I'm basically done for the month. I think it's been hectic. So I've taken 10 trades, well actually 12. I haven't recorded 2 of them because I went on tilt basically and was revenge trading, and that's why I'm making this video. It really sucks journaling those things, and especially when it's a couple of trades, so I just thought I'd make a video about it for myself and try and learn from those mistakes. So let's get into it. So here's my E8 Markets match trader platform, like position history, I guess. So if we look here closely, this is from the last 7 days, and as you can see, let's actually we'll look at it from here. Let's see, the last 7 days. Let me just whip out this calendar, see what's going on here. So it's Thursday. From Monday, so from Friday is when things got sketchy. So the 21st of March, yeah. So I took a loss on Euro USD, some sells. So let's go take a look at that, right? I think that's the best way to do it. Euro USD sells. Oops. Nah. Stop that. What is going on? Am I pressing the wrong button? Please don't lag on me, computer. Please don't lag on me. Okay, so yeah, I took this sell on euro dollar. Pretty solid trade. I'm just really tight stop loss. Big target actually, crazy. Anyway, let's see if we can take a look here where that was at. I have a lot going on here. Bear with me, guys. Okay. I believe this is the trade. I believe that is the trade. Let's see. Yeah, this is the trade. Okay, so obviously took it on this fair value gap over here. I think we can take this out. I was just trying to forecast the trade, what I was thinking. So had that order block, no, fair value gap, sorry. As you can see, I obviously lowered my target because that was a bit insane in the beginning. It was a pretty solid trade, but price just didn't want to break this low. Probably should have closed there, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, so the reason why I did end up going to tilt, one of the factors was it was a Friday and it was a public holiday in my country, and I was out with my girlfriend and we were doing some charity work, I guess you could say. So I was a bit in a rush, so I just let the trade run, and I was watching it on my phone, which I'm not supposed to do and I'm not used to, and I was just like glued to my phone, really focused on the outcome, which is not the plan. But anyway, that's what was happening. So I did watch price fluctuate up and down. Anyway, price took me out. Obviously reaching to take out this high before moving low, which was pretty painful because I had such a strong conviction that price would move lower. That's why I did not close early. Anyway, so that trade took a loss. Immediately decided to revenge trade because I saw the push up. Went into pound dollar. Just quickly slapped on a 2-lot trade. I didn't even have a stop loss at that point. I was just like risking it all really. Price shot up, which was great. And then I think I put a stop loss in. I was round about break even for the day. I think I made back my loss, or was about to. Yeah, I was like really close. Anyway, price reversed. Obviously, price was just moving into this fair value gap before wanting to move lower as expected. Anyway, ended up taking a full loss here, not even break even. Took a full loss and I was down 2R basically, which is about $300 in total, so 150 and 150 loss. So I was down 300, and now I was on top because I was not in my room trading where I'm supposed to be by my laptop. I was out and just trying to analyze the markets on my phone and just revenge trading, which was extreme. That was really bad. And yeah, that really sucked. So let's see what I decided to do after that. So that was the 21st. I took 2 losses. And then I decided to enter that sell on euro dollar again, and this time 5 lots on the trade. And just remember, the maximum loss for the day is $1,000, so I'm already down 300, and I think I risked like 600, so I'd be under my max loss, and it's a soft breach anyway, but definitely wouldn't be able to recover eventually from that. So pretty hectic trade. So I sold. Let's see if we can see what we did here. That's earlier trade this week. Okay. So let me just move this away. Okay. Took the trade at 1,252. Took it round about somewhere here. 1.08346. Let me just do this. What am I doing? That doesn't seem right. What? Okay, turns out this was the trade I took. Let me take this out now. Turns out this is the trade I took. I took a 5-lot sell over here. And that was basically the trade. pretty choppy. I was stressing balls over here, just hating trading, hating life. But anyway, looks like take profit hit, and I made $510 on that. So I made back all my losses. So I made back two of my losses for the day and the loss I made the previous day. So on the 20th, I took a $150 loss, and then on the 21st, I took two $150 losses. So that's about 400 something, $490, I think, down. Yeah, $465 down, and then I made it all back in this trade, which is pretty crazy considering this fall. But anyway, that was Friday. Pretty crazy. I don't even want to talk about it, but basically I went on tilt and revenge traded, and luckily I did end up in profit. Okay, so that was Friday. Pretty hectic. So this is supposed to say the 21st. Anyway, then came Monday. Took another trade. I'll show you, yeah. Monday came, took a loss, and lo and behold, I decided to trade again that day. Pretty solid bias on the sells, you know, and I made back that loss plus more. So if you take a look, this is the 24th now. So here we are. Price rejected this level here. It's looking like a breakout to me, and I really thought price did react again to this fair value gap, but from this rejection and re-entry of the fair value gap moving higher, for some reason I was like, I don't trust my analysis, let me just trade against myself because that might be profitable. You don't do the opposite of what you do because you just suck at trading. So anyway, I decided to do that. Price basically went straight to stop loss. I think I was just betting that price would break through this fair value gap. Anyway, that did not happen. Would have been a great sell though. Let's be real, that would have been a great sell. Anyway, price moved lower, and then there was this big move lower, and I waited for price to retrace. And on the 5 minute, I was pretty calm when taking this trade. I was really confident in it, so at least that's good. Oh yes, this is what made me take this trade. There's that 5 minute order block, you could say, it rejected, and there was a big push up, and I got entered. Well, I entered, obviously it was my choice, but I was very emotional because this price just spiked up. So I'm like, no, for sure we got a reaction here. Anyway, I wanted to enter here on the small fair value gap, but I was like, that's where everyone would enter, and I knew I just needed to be patient. So I just slapped on a sell like from here, like this. I was like, if I just do that, where would the stop loss be? It would be somewhere here. I think it was somewhere here. So I was like, okay, price wants to move higher, and there's no top wick here, so I thought price would move into this area and react off that fair value gap. So that was my plan. The 5 minute had a reaction, so I entered on the break of this low. Price moved back into drawdown. I was also pretty scared and stressed out. Luckily, price did reverse, and it was a solid trade. And yeah, I closed early because I'm emotional like that. And honestly, holding through this consolidation would have made me so emotional. I probably would have ended up closing here, so I'm happy with that. Need to work on that though, but good trade idea. Anyway, so that's that, right? So now we are, I think, yeah, so that was then. So I think I must have been somewhere around here, right? That is probably where I'm at now. And that was Monday, so that's why I stopped making the video, because of that second trade I decided to enter, and I was like, can't focus on too many things at once, so I just stopped with the video and just focused on that trade. Luckily I played out. And then yesterday we were on the charts again, still looking for this big move lower, looking for sells. So the whole bias for this week is this daily fair value gap to break this low, right? This low over here. That was the whole plan, right? And these past couple days I was just basically expecting price to move lower into that level, and if you're not patient and you don't wait for it, you get caught with some losses. So that's basically what happened to me. Anyway, I think I'm rambling on a bit. So entered a sell again yesterday, and price just so I entered, price reacted off this fair value gap on the hourly, so I thought, great, that will be a great move lower. It reacted. The next hourly candle just made a lower wick and shot up, so got taken out there for 200, and so 0.5% loss over here basically. And lo and behold, once again, price in fact wanted to hit this hourly fair value gap before moving lower, and in hindsight that was easy to see. It just takes a little bit of patience, and I guess my first trades of the day of like losses, so I'm gonna try and cut that out of my trading. Anyway, I was like super emotional again after all these losses and trading without reviewing my trades and just being all over the place. Anyway, saw the reaction to price here, entered, then nearly got stopped out, moved my stops higher even, definitely adjusted my stop loss here, and then price, thank goodness, moved lower. I held through all of this, and once price broke here, I was happy with my profits, honestly. And I was watching on the DXY, and price took out a pretty solid liquidity level, so I used the DXY's liquidity raid to exit on my trade, because I knew there's a good chance it can reverse. So exited there. Obviously price did move lower, would have had to hold all of this, which I wouldn't have been able to do mentally, and there was FOMC later that day that I was not aware of, but one of the speakers was speaking. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, and yeah, those are my trades. Just wanted to speak about it, get it through my head, and yeah, so finally glad I'm going to clean up my charts. Not going to trade today obviously, because I'm a bit of an emotional wreck at the moment, but that's my balance at the moment. I'm up just over 1% on the account, but I thought, let me just speak on it now. I'll make a video about it too. Actually, it's been a long video. I'll make a new video about it, so definitely watch the next video. It's an update about my payout cycle. It's been changed. I got an email to say the E8 Pro account something. Watch the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace. So I decided to just add it to this video because I don't really want to make it a big thing and speak about it. Don't want to offend E8 Markets or something like that, because they're a great firm and they're doing big things. You know, they really are trying to make a way for CFD traders on E8 Markets to provide a process for us to get to a live account with them, and that will be a great relationship we could have in the future. So I understand the reason for this and all of their changes. They really are doing something to innovate, so I'll allow them and give them the credit for that. So the E8 Pro V1 evaluation in the beginning was basically an experiment for them to see how they could successfully move traders from successful or profitable traders that are consistent, that are in the E8 trader stage with them, and move them to a live funded account. And that was the whole reason for E8 Pro V1. So they've obviously seen what they needed to see on those evaluations. They've got the data, so they will release E8 Pro V2 sometime. No release date yet, but they did say they are working on it. So hopefully that's the next step to making that leap to getting profitable traders to a live account funded with them. So yeah, and obviously they've changed all their payout schedules and stuff to payout on demand. There's no like the old ones where you had like a 14-day cycle, or like on the E8 Pro it was a 7-day cycle. They've removed that, and after my last payout on Monday, that was also this was actually, it took me a couple of days to get over it and understand, because it was pretty devastating. As you can see, I've been taking small payouts, really small payouts, but they've been consistent. Like every week I'm withdrawing and it's adding up, but now I can't do that. So they sent me an email, I won't show that, basically requesting for me to either move to an E8 account with a 50% balance increase, or I am able to keep this account but to the updated E8 Pro cycle, which is a 4% minimum withdrawal and 4 profitable trading days, which are categorized as a day with more than 0.5% profit. So can't really be risking a measly $150 as I was. Nice and conservative. You'd think they'd like that, but I mean, I guess I still can, and they would like that, but for the way I trade, I think it's best for me to increase my risks to around 0.5%, because now if I want to withdraw, I have to make 4% on the account, which I'm taking in as a positive, because it pushes me to be better and stay disciplined in order to make 4%. I know I can make 4%, it's just 2% would be more than enough for me to withdraw and be happy with, So it is a big step. It's more money than I'm used to. And if you watch my previous video, I had a whole psychological issue about that. So this is going to be a way to overcome that issue and build. So hopefully I have a profitable month next month and I make 4% so I can withdraw, and I'll tell you how that goes. But yeah, I have to make 4% in order to withdraw, and please give me some advice down below how to deal with that. And yeah, so my plan is to my focus now is just to stay disciplined in order not to get into a deep drawdown or anything like that. Just to stay disciplined, take one trade a day, risk 250, have a 1.65 RR and a win rate above 55%. That's my goal. Even these stats right here would be perfect. If I keep this going, I'll make 4%. I just have to stick to my plan, which is not easy at all, but I have to do that now. I'm forced to do it because I have to make 4%. Once I make 4%, withdraw that, I'm going to spend half of that. So maybe not half. I'll spend about $800 on 25k evaluations with firms that have a more lenient payout schedule, where it is a minimum withdrawal of maybe $50, as like E8 Markets has here, obviously just to cover fees and stuff. So I understand a minimum withdrawal of 50. So hopefully I find a firm like that, do about 4 challenges or 25k accounts, and hopefully get funded with at least one account. That's all I really need, so I can have this account and not focus on waiting to make 4%. I can make small withdrawals on my 25k account, risking 100 per trade, and then when the big withdrawals come with the 4% on this account, I'll be sorted. So small stable income on my small account, a couple of 4% payouts throughout the year will be more than enough for me. Not even more than enough, just to like build on that. So forced to improve as a trader, which is great news. I'm happy about that, and I pray I can stay disciplined. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that update. I'll see you in the next one.